wearing her wide brim hat and she smoked it. We don't need any more holes in your head, lady.
No.
We don't need any more holes in your head.
I'm here, folks. I'm here. Barely.
Hello. Good to be here. Good to hang out with you.
It's good to hang out with
Nice
you.
hat.
Thank you.
Nice hat, by the way. I like
Thank
your
you.
hat.
Thank you for liking
Cheers.
my hat. Cheers.
And welcome to the bar today.
Welcome to the bar today.
First time back in a little while because of the hole in your head that is apparently more comfortable for you now as it kind of heals back a little bit.
Yeah, because, so the cyst that I removed, well, I didn't remove it.
She did not remove the cyst herself.
Don't remove your own cyst.
Don't remove your own cyst. Try to not remove your own cyst.
So the cyst that got removed from my head was quite big. It was like the size of a quite a large grape, something like this.
Oh shit!
It's pretty gross. And yeah, so now it's a big nasty scab. And but that being said, when I used to wear this hat, because of the giant grape on my head, my hat used to kind of sit like this, which feels very strange. But now it actually sits on my head.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to become more a hat person.
I think what you're trying to say is a little bit of current discomfort leads to future comfort. So you got to go through a little bit of discomfort and get some things done sometimes to be a little bit more comfortable down the line.
That's growth, baby.
Yeah, sometimes you got to go through those discomfortable things, uncomfortableness.
Or it's like,
and it's like, oh!
So my life for the past 2 weeks, well, my life for a long time is now stuck in the medical system. But
she's an interesting case. We've talked about your things a few times, but now there's this one, and we might as well literally chop it up.
Yeah. So this is gonna start with my health things because that's what's been going on.
She's taking care of her health in all the healthiest ways.
It's very important to take care of your health, and if you think there is something wrong, go see a doctor.
Yeah, and without your health, you don't have anything else anyway.
Exactly.
You don't have anything else anyway. If you don't have your health, you can't do anything. You don't have anything else, so take care of your damn health.
So I was prescribed a new medication that I took yesterday, and it did not agree with my stomach.
This was a rough one, folks. This was a rough one.
I was told that I might have some nausea, dizziness, upset stomach, your typical things when you start new medications. This was a whole other animal. This was like, I don't know, a vat of acid in my stomach.
Yeah.
And I didn't sleep last night. I slept a little bit this morning after I heard the birds chirping.
Yeah.
So if I'm...
She's kind of not sure if she needs to take a nap or needs to wake up, basically, is what she's trying to say here.
Yes. Ian will be my interpreter tonight.
So right now, because we've been together for some time, she's just trying to say that she's not sure if she needs to wake up or take a nap.
Exactly.
That's basically where she's at in her medical journey of the moment right now.
Yep.
That's cool. Well, I'll be here to say that you've got a cool stuffy with you.
And I have my little Buster Ghosty because he's squishy.
That's cool.
And I need comfort.
Exactly.
So
that is what's most important.
Never feel guilty or weird about hugging a stuffy.
No, never.
Never do that.
Never ever do that.
No.
If you have a stuffy that you love, always hold it close by for sure. Because that's the most comfortable thing that you can have.
Stuffies?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love stuffies.
Yes, yeah.
I probably have more stuffies than an adult should have, but that's okay.
No way. I think stuffies transcend age and time, and your favorite stuffies when you were young could still be your favorite stuffies now. I don't see why you can't have your favorite stuffies when you were young, right? Like, up to now.
I remember when I was, I don't know, I must have been like 13 or something. But I slept with my stuffy for a very long time.
Okay. That's fair.
Full disclosure. And I remember having this thought that I had to learn to not sleep with Willie because if I was going to have a boyfriend one day, I couldn't sleep with Willie with my boyfriend.
That's so funny.
Yep.
That's so funny.
So
oh
there's my magical
God.
story.
What? That's hilarious. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say no to you bringing Willie, so, you know, I don't
Willie's
know.
long gone. I don't know where Willie ended up. He did get moldy. I remember that.
Well, sometimes people pronounce my last name Willie, so you're pretty close.
I'm still sleeping with Willie.
You're still pretty close.
Yeah.
You know, if you take some of the mispronunciations of my last name into context, you know, you're not too far away.
Willie was an orca.
Oh.
Like Free Willy?
Yes, like Free Willy.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Neat. And how long did you have that for?
Willie?
Yeah.
I don't know.
A few years before Willie got set free to just being too old?
Yeah. Yeah, Nish.
Damn, so you literally just freed Willie at one point and then you got rid of it.
Yeah.
Like you do sometimes with the stuffies and things like that.
I don't know where he ended up. I think he might have ended up in a storage locker somewhere.
Okay, so somebody doing an episode of storage, whatever, they probably found it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
He might be on an episode of Storage Wars.
Okay, fair. Well, there you go. Those are always interesting. You never know what you're going to find, and somebody might have found your Free Willy. It's possible. It's quite possible.
Maybe.
Interesting.
I also have been obsessed with my phone lately because I've been feeling kind of crappy, which is not a good habit. And I can't break it, I'm addicted! I admit it, there it is.
It's all good, man.
It's out.
I try to tell you, and you do like a bit better, but I think you're on it a little bit too heavy sometimes, for sure.
Yeah.
But I've been kind of in this thing where I feel like I always have to like have something in my hands. I don't know what it is with like I just like whether it's I don't know a controller or a chip thing. Yeah.
Where did this come from?
I've been feeling poker again, so I busted out some poker chips. I've been playing a bit of poker online, so I'm kind of in this thing where I like nice, good one. I play a bit of poker online. I haven't played poker in person in a little while. It's been a little bit.
You tried to have those poker nights, and
Yeah, they were fun.
they
Good time.
they were okay
For me, in
I
my
just
friends.
got fucked up.
But you didn't play poker a
No,
lot.
I
though.
just like hung out with the girlfriends.
She doesn't play
and
poker.
I don't play cards.
Amanda's not a big card
I'm
player.
not a card person.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I think we've discussed the trauma of the cards before.
Oh, maybe.
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
If not, long story short, I was traumatized playing cards.
Some of it's coming back to me. Yeah, some of it's coming back to me.
I got
for
screamed
sure.
at.
Yeah.
If
you didn't go fast enough, yeah, okay, it's coming back to me for sure.
So now I just get wicked anxiety,
For sure,
so I
for
just
sure.
avoid it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that happens, I guess.
I just get
right?
drunk and high.
Yeah, so
What
if
I-
I have like a little poker night, which it's been a bit, but you know, maybe get one going soon, then you can just do that and have some friends over or something. And
I
it'd
don't
be a
have
good time.
those.
Yeah, I used to have a few.
I have a few.
I think. I mean, I don't know. People are very scattery these days. It's
Yeah.
hard to like keep track of everyone or organize things too much depending on what you're trying to do. But yeah, I just busted out these because I've been feeling poker lately, and I've been playing a little bit of poker, and yeah, there's not where we are. The closest casino from here to play poker is about an hour, which isn't too bad. But we don't have a local place that has poker tables. We have a little kind of mini casino, but they've got just mostly electronic things. I don't know if they have any tables out
Do you have
there.
a mini casino?
Yeah, in Azilda.
Oh.
Yeah, the OLG one out that way.
Oh, I thought that had like all the things, no?
No, it has
I'm
electronic
not like a
stuff.
gambler person. I don't like.
It has electronic tables, but I don't think
freaking
they
weird.
actually have like actual poker tables there.
That's
I don't go to that place too often. I'm like kind of you won't find me in the casinos too much. I do enjoy them from time to time.
Sure.
But I'm not like I need to go to the casino every week type person myself.
Well,
I
don't know what that noise was.
Some people, I think, go to the casinos every week because they love casinos and they just love being there.
Some people go every day.
That's true.
That's not good.
That's true. Some people would go to the casinos every day. Yeah.
That's not good. Don't do
Yeah. Yeah. Your grandpa went to the casinos like.
My grandpa had a gambling addiction. I can say that now, like in retrovision.
Okay, fair.
I didn't
fair.
understand that as a child. I was just excited whenever he went to the casino.
Nice.
And I got to do whatever the fuck I wanted.
Nice. Yeah, that's super cool.
But it's because he was an alcoholic.
Oh,
and
fair.
then when he quit that, as most addicts do, they need to replace that with something.
Oh, so you went to gambling.
For him, it was gambling.
No, damn. It's a weird cycle, that replacing one thing with another thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can kind of get it, you can kind of understand it, but like if you're replacing one thing with another thing and your crutches are just falling, then
Your
like,
crutches
yeah.
are supposed to be serving crutches.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to be disserving crutches.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of maybe, yeah. No, you said it perfect.
Cool.
Kind of just like that. I agree with that. Yeah, in a way. But yeah, I mean, I'm decent at poker. I've won some, decent tournaments. I've also had some tough beats in the poker game where you just think you got a good play or a good hand and poof, like that's the end of it. So I've been on both sides of the fence as far as the poker games go. I've lost a couple heartbreakers and I've won a couple big ones. So I think to me playing poker, it's a very like mindful game. It's very kind of strategy oriented.
Isn't it like all about the face?
yeah.
You can win on a shitty hand.
Oh, totally.
I just know that from the song.
Yeah, totally. Nice.
It's a good song.
Nice, it is. I think, I mean, ultimately, you can win or lose on any hand, and that's why poker is really cool, because it is obviously about the cards, but a lot of poker is about reading your opponents and knowing when to make moves, when not to make moves.
Yeah.
When to push it, when to not push it, when to go all in, when to not go all in. It's
know
like
when to hold 'em.
you gotta know when to hold them.
Know when to fold
Know when to fold them.
Know when to walk
Know
away.
when to walk away.
Know when to run.
Know when to run.
Never count your money.
Don't count it.
When you're sitting at the table.
When you're sitting at the table.
Time enough counting. When the dealing's done. Such a good song.
Yeah.
Still makes me teary-eyed, that one.
When to hold 'em.
When to hold 'em.
When to fold
When to
'em.
fold 'em.
Know when to walk away.
Anywho.
Know when to run. But yeah, that's why I think poker is like, if not my favorite card game, like it's up there. I just love the atmosphere of the poker tables. I still get nervous when I start poker games. To be completely honest, I have a little bit of like poker like nervousness when
I get
the game
nervous when I
kind of
start
starts.
any game.
Yeah, it's like a good like, all right, like let's play some poker, like let's get her going. You
Is
know?
that because you have like bets?
Well, yeah, I mean, whether you're playing for $5, $20, a billion, zillion dollars, whatever, it's like, it doesn't matter, but it's just you're in the game.
I don't know about that.
You're playing the game,
I think I might play a little bit tighter of a
okay.
game playing $1 billion versus 5.
Billion, zillion, million, billion?
Yeah.
Okay, versus 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so if
A
you're
little bit
doing the
more
million, billion, zillion, billion game, then it might be a little bit more strategy oriented than a $5 6-pack already in you before the game starts type of loosey goosey. Let's play some poker type poker for sure. But I mean, I think there's some strategies involving drinking in poker where some people probably wouldn't advise it at all, and other people would say that it might loosen you up and get you out of your own kind of moves.
I think 1 or 2.
I think to be a little loosey-goosey while you're making some moves.
Any
might be
more
like
than 2, I think you're heading into the danger zone. 2 is just enough to like loosen you up, to help you relax.
Okay.
But then it depends on who you are too, because that could
fair.
also destroy your poker face.
Yeah. And I mean, some people get wild with poker faces and they wear all the glasses and hoods.
I think that should be illegal.
Well,
That's cheating.
I don't really know, but it obviously depends on where you're playing, and there's a lot of different rules, and every table is kind of different, and the rules are obviously established before you start. But there's a lot of different places that don't allow certain things, and that do allow other things, and like, you know, you can't go in there wearing some full thing or like huge two big glasses with like covered up all the way. Like, there's definitely some limits to, you know, what's acceptable, but it's all different depending on where you're playing, right? So, kind of one of those things. Poker.
Can't be halfway to Halloween. I gotta say that.
That's right.
Yep.
Apparently, that's the moment in time that is right now is halfway to Halloween.
I think, yeah, like, I think May, because...
Okay.
May, if it depends on how you count, right? Because there's 12 months in a year, so halfway is like 6
Yeah,
months.
there's still 12 months in a year, yeah.
So there's your October, and then November, December, January, February, March,
Cool.
April. So I guess, no, it's April.
Okay, so yeah, halfway to Halloween.
Yeah, and
There
we're
you
at
go.
the end of April. So
Well, that's why... Well, I don't even think you thought of that when
I
you
did.
grabbed that.
I did think of that.
She did think of that. Okay, she did.
I did. Halloween is always on my mind. So when
That's fair.
I get a moment to
That's fair.
actually get excited about Halloween, like halfway to Halloween, then I get excited about it.
Yeah, if there's decor that we kind of have a few things up all the time, it's like definitely based around kind of Halloween-y vibes, which is cool. I'm down with it. I think there's only certain holidays that I can maybe keep things up all the time. And
Other than
Halloween is one of them
Halloween.
because it has some cool things you can just leave up and they're just cool.
Yeah.
So I just like
But
it.
other than Halloween, what would you leave up?
I mean, people who leave Christmas stuff up all
I'm
the time.
talking about you.
I would leave St. Patrick's Day things up.
That's fair. I can roll with that.
A lot of green. Because I like having green accents in different places. It just kind of makes things pop. A little green here, a little green there, a little green here.
One of my favorite colors.
So, yeah, I would do that. I would do that for sure. That's how I would roll with that.
Cool.
Yeah. And have you ever made a house of cards with like cards?
Yes. But it was shitty.
You can't. Do you know how to make them good?
I don't want to do this, babe.
Do you want to make a house of cards right now?
I don't want cards.
See, I think she feels like if she touches them, like she's gonna like blow
get
up or
possessed.
like something's gonna go wrong.
I don't like it. I already feel like shit. Do you have to bring the cards in too?
The Joker.
I like the. Oh, there's a bee.
See, that's not so bad. Yeah, touch a card, yeah. She's holding a
Does
card.
this one even count?
Wow.
Though?
Wow.
You know what's funny is I actually have a collector's deck of Harley Davidson cards.
Celebrate the little things. Celebrate the little
Yeah,
things.
I have a collection deck of Harley Davidson cards.
Do you?
I do, but that's just
Nice.
because I like Harley Davidson, not because...
Oh wait, I've seen those. I think.
Yeah, they're in a really nice tin.
Oh yeah, that metal tin.
Yeah, I don't even think I've ever used them.
You just like nice things, and that was something that you picked up,
Yep.
right?
Yep,
So you're like, I'm getting.
I like
this,
aesthetic things.
Yeah, purely for aesthetic reasons, and if I use the cards or not, I don't care because I like the way they look.
I don't know what it was with me as a child and my obsession with Harley Davidson. Like, I don't know. Like, I had shirts.
You had shirts? Okay.
I had cards.
Huh, okay.
I had models that I would build.
Interesting.
I don't know what it was. But I got made fun of a lot.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Everybody would call me a dyke. Sorry. Back
Because
that
you
was
were-
an insult.
Because you were defining your fashion, and you were a little
Because I
too...
wore Harley Davidson shirts.
Oh.
So I was a dyke.
Well, what the hell kind of shit is that all about?
I don't know.
What
People
the hell
were mean to
kind
me.
of shit is that all about? That's some bogus shit right there. That's some bogus shit right there. Think I could give you a card reading?
What's that?
Yeah, just do a quick one. The Five of Spades. You know what the Five of Spades symbolizes? You're awesome! Yes! Yes! That's your card reading.
Cool.
All
Good
right.
job.
Hold on. I'm going to do another card reading. So this is going to be the card for anybody who's watching out there. So you guys are going to get this one. The Four of Clubs. You know what the Four of Clubs means? You're awesome. Yeah. Yeah, you're awesome. Yeah, Four of Clubs means that you're awesome. And the Five of Spades means that you're awesome. And the Six of Clubs means that I'm awesome. Woo! Yes. And that's how I read cards.
That is not how I read cards.
Yes. My card readings are always accurate. No matter what card you pick, it's always associated with you're awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm not a professional card reader. Don't come to me for deep card readings because it's not going to pan out.
I'm not a professional card reader either. But it's fun. I think I have a knack for it.
Do you?
I think so. That's just because I'm perceptive
Oh, yeah.
in many different ways.
Fair. Huh. When's your all-time best time to do a card reading? At night, during the day, in the evening,
Depends.
in the morning? When do you get your best readings out of the card decks when you try
Probably
to
in the
do?
morning.
Yeah?
Yep. Because I'm fresh and nothing has happened in the day yet that affects my energies.
Damn.
So I would say the morning.
Fair.
Yeah,
Cool.
the afternoon I'm usually a blob, so that doesn't work out very well.
Okay.
And then by the time evening and night rolls around,
Okay.
then like usually I've had stuff go on during my day, so that can kind of
Effective.
affect things. But that's not always true.
Okay.
That's just the usual.
Oh, okay. Fair. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a subdued episode, except for when he spazzes.
Yeah, or I start throwing cards or some shit. I'm just happy that we're back.
Well, we were here not yesterday. Last week we just did
I just
an
love
audio
coming to the
version.
bar. Just love hanging out.
I swear to God, if you hit me with one of those cards,
I'm not
punching
gonna
you in the
hit.
belly
I'm
button.
not gonna hit you with one of the cards.
I'm gonna punch you in the belly button.
The Nine of Spades means that I have a belly button shield, and no matter what you try, you can't hit me in the belly button.
Okay.
Because I drew the Nine of Spades. See, and I'm putting it right here.
Oh.
This is my belly button shield.
It's your belly button.
I have
shield.
the Nine of Spades belly button shield. You can't attack me with your belly button blundery, okay? And the six of Spades means that
I'm just gonna take a nap.
means that you can have whatever energy you want because you have perfect reasons due to still being in some sort of wild recovery mode.
I'm a sick girl. I am the queen of the sick girl club.
I'm just happy that you put
My body thinks it's bad, and that's kind of sad. I was thinking about this last night
Okay.
because, I'm sitting on the couch dying. So I'm like, shit, I have these two different autoimmune diseases that attack different parts of your body, which if you put them together is all of your body. And I'm like, my body has a complex. Like it has low self-esteem. It thinks it's bad, so it's
What?
hurting itself.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Your body's messed up, dude.
I'm like, oh, like
your
it's
body's
okay.
messed up.
Like, no, don't hurt yourself.
Your body's messed up.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like fighting itself, and it's like ah! Ah! So I just decided right now that we're gonna play a metaphorical hand. You don't have to do anything. You literally don't have to do anything. I'm gonna do everything. Okay? You can just sit there and be awesome as always. You don't have to do any. Drink your beer. I'm gonna take over the hand thing. I gave you a great hand. You got ace. What do you got? Ace king. Yeah, ace king. And then I got 9-2. Okay. So you got ace king coming in here. I got 9-2. All right. So I'm gonna throw 5 cards down, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay. We're gonna see what happens. So the first card, Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds. All right. The second card, Ten of Hearts. Ten of Hearts coming in here. And, ooh, we got a Jack of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds. Okay. So we got Queen of Diamonds, 10 of Hearts, Jack of Hearts. So
That's
far.
a diamond.
Oh yeah, Jack of Diamonds. Look at that! You got a straight. You got the high straight right
But
off
I'm
the
not
flop.
straight.
You got. There's no way that I can win now.
Good.
I can't win at all. You just flopped a straight.
Good.
That's like crazy in poker. You're killing it right now. You got
Good.
the highest. That's nuts. Okay. All
Go
right.
me. I win. Put it away.
I need to do 2 more cards for
Oh.
King. Okay, she got the King. And then what else we got? Oh, an ace. Well, I got smoked. You got 2 pair and straight, but that would come down to
A win for me.
Oh, wait, you're not going to believe this. We actually tied.
Love wins!
We tied! Love wins! Oh, there's no way that would have... Oh my god, we tied because I have the same hand as you. So, because this is the hand on the board,
That's fucked.
you're not going to believe it, but even because
Not
you
here,
have
folks.
the ace
This
king, even because you have the this is like, you barely ever see this and I just shuffled. We actually tied.
That's funny.
We tied. Oh
So,
my
what
god.
do you do?
Okay.
What do you do
Okay,
then?
so these cards don't matter and these cards don't matter because
Okay, so what do you do then if
What?
you reach
That's
a tie
wild.
in poker? What do you do?
you just split the pot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's craziness. I thought for sure there was no way I was going to be able to win that. And then there comes the ace king on the turn and the river. And we have a tie. Holy moly. Okay.
Watch out, it's getting crazy.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we tied. That was it. That's all
Let's
I
bring
wanted.
out the album of the week.
That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted
That's
to
funner.
do. See, this is Amanda's extent of cards. She's not the biggest cards player, and I'm not like, I know why, but yeah, you know, I try to get her into cards.
This was a bad timing thing.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Okay.
I feel shitty, and to try and get me to play something that makes me feel shitty while I feel shitty is shitty.
Okay. Okay. Fair. We'll throw away the cards, folks, and we'll roll the dice on the album of the week. Woo! We'll put the cards away
He's bringing
here.
the hype because I'm low.
Hey, it's called Balanced Energy Vortex. We just tied in a poker hand that I thought I was about to get crushed
But
in.
how often do you play poker with only 2 people?
You don't really play poker with 2 people too often. I mean, you can play some heads up. It usually just comes down to, well, you're playing heads up, you know, when you're deciding who's going to win, but you know, realistically, you don't start the game with 2 people most of the time. I mean,
So Joan Jett's awesome.
oh yes, the album of the week, Joan Jett's awesome. Joan Jett's been killing the music forever and ever, and she is the most amazing person and musicness.
I'm drawing a blank.
I love
The
rock-
Runaways?
I love rock and roll.
Were the Runaways
Oh,
late
here this
70s or did they start in the 80s? I can't remember.
I think late 70s and early 80s.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know they went through both. I just can't remember when they started.
Oh, shit, dude. I'm gonna go like super late 70s.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that too. In
Yeah.
any event. Yes.
In any event,
Joan
welcome
Jett.
to the album of the week. What are your thoughts on this album, my friend?
I love it because I love Joan Jett. I don't have very many female heroes in my life, if you can call it that. It's a weird word. But I guess females that I respect. Joan Jett's one of those people.
Sweet.
And I am proud to say that I've seen her in person, which is cool.
Sweet. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you saw, I was there at that concert.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a good concert.
it was
It
good.
was a fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we caught her at a concert, and there's obviously some other bands, and she was playing, and it was a good concert. That was North Bay?
Yep.
North Bay.
I think all of these are covers, though.
Okay. Fair.
Victim of Circumstance is a good song, too. Anyway, yeah, no, Joan Jett's great. There's nothing that she can do that would suck.
Yep.
Because she's awesome and revolutionary and cool.
Yeah.
And
No.
I get compared to her a lot. At least
Do
I
you?
did when I was younger.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
When
okay.
I was in like my more, I guess, rock and roll phase. Of
Yeah.
life.
Okay.
Not that that ever really goes away. It just
Evolves.
Yeah, I mean, I Love Rock and Roll was the original song by the Arrows in 1975 that came out. And then that got covered by Joan Jett later on. I believe it was 81. 1981, they came out with the revamped
so the Runaways
version.
would probably be in the 70s then,
Yeah, I think so.
because she didn't start doing solo stuff until the Runaways fell apart.
Okay, fair. Yeah, that's how that went down, I guess. Eh?
Yeah.
It's so wild that all happened before I was even born. So, like, me in my mind, I'm just, like, playing this all. I'm like, I wasn't even born yet.
You know,
I'm not even alive.
I hate to break it to you, kid, but a lot happened before you were born.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that happened, you know, before I was born. So, you know, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
good. You know, a lot of things happen before a lot of people are born.
Yep.
That's usually the way it works out.
Yep.
Last time I checked, anyway. I don't know.
Yep.
I keep checking, and it seems to be the same story. But yeah, so that was going down, and that's cool that you get like compared to her. Like,
Yeah, I
sometimes.
used to. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think it's because like I had a similar haircut, and you know I had a rock and roll type of voice when I sang, and
that's cool.
I don't know. I got compared to her a lot, and I was like, hey, cool, I'm down with that.
Yeah,
It
nice.
was either her or
Super
Janis
cool.
Joplin.
Okay, fair. Yeah, sweet. No, I love this album. Great album. And there's a lot of great albums out there.
I would totally
And,
wear that outfit.
This one?
Except for maybe not with the big shoulder pads. I'm not a fan of the big shoulder pads.
Oh,
from the
you're not a
80s.
big shoulder pads. Okay.
But if it had regular shoulder
Alright,
pads,
alright.
yes, absolutely.
Oh, hell.
I have worn something close to that.
I was gonna say, I feel like I've seen you like wearing some things that are kind of
Similar,
in
yeah.
that ballpark or
Yeah.
whatever.
I like me a good blazer.
Okay.
See, Joan Jett was like androgynous before androgyny became cool.
Is that what you're? I mean, I could see that. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like that's a very like what she's wearing is
Yeah.
very non.
Well, I think
Sexed.
androgyny is
I
kind
like
of
that
like
word.
yeah, androgyny is a beautiful word, and I think it's so now. Like, I don't think we're living in a more androgynous time than right now. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
androgyny is at an all-time high, and that's like an amazing thing.
It is amazing.
It's like it's such a cool thing to have that much androgyny going on right now.
I'm definitely like an androgynous dresser.
Definitely not.
No, you're. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take that back because you wear like once in a while very bright colors, which is not typically masculine. So I think you're further on the masculine end, but you have a touch of femininity.
I think I can pull it off because I'm pretty artsy fartsy,
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I can kind of pull off some like different looks.
But you could not be you couldn't look like a woman. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you know, I don't think so.
There's
I
some
mean,
guys
you
that
know.
make pretty women, and there's some guys that don't. You're one of the guys that don't.
Okay, cool. I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, you could not.
I'll be
no.
stoked
you
on
have
that.
a very manly body type.
Well, it's because my shoulders are so big, you know.
And then he puffs.
I just got-
Don't you love when men do this?
I just drew the King of Diamonds card,
They do the
so
puff thing.
you know the King of Diamonds gives you really puffy shoulders. So when you draw
You gotta
the
puff
King,
out the chest.
when you draw the King of Diamonds and then the Jack followed by the
You gotta
Jack
relax
of
your
Clubs,
shoulders there, puff
you're
out the
gonna
chest.
get a puffy King of Diamonds Jack Clubs look. And then you throw in the Three of Hearts and you got that like tough guy lean. And then
Joan Jett!
you throw in the Six of Diamonds,
I'm gonna
and you got. Okay, I'll put the cards down. Putting 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 the cards down.
Oh, baby! It's a good song. And of course.
I raise.
Oh, wait. Is that so? Oh, yeah, there it is. Most people know Crimson and Clover.
Crimson and Clover.
I don't remember who does the original either, but I want to say the Cardigans, but I don't even think they were in existence yet. I think the Cardigans were the 90s.
Yeah. There's a lot of music history that I study and I learn a lot and I listen to all kinds of things, but it's so deep and amazing that it's hard to remember it all. Like, you know what I mean? You have to go back and refresh your mind.
I took music history.
Like, there's just so much, like...
in high school for 5 years.
Yeah?
Yeah, like,
Crazy.
History of music was a big part of our music program. And I took music every single year that I was in high school, which I'm old, so 5. And, yeah.
Huh.
A lot.
I didn't know you studied for like 5 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And, like, not just, we're talking music back from, like, the 1800s.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah, okay.
Old shit.
Okay, yeah.
Until new shit.
Yeah, you were going back into when they were ripping on, just strings and shit.
And I had to
Beating
do
on
tests.
whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yep.
You did tests on it.
I did.
Wow. Did you get grades?
I got grades.
Grades are weird.
I got an award.
You got an award? Nice, dude. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. That's cool. What was your award?
In music.
Yeah.
It wasn't really hard to get it.
Were you the most outstanding performer in the field of excellence?
Yes.
Nice.
In my OAC class of, I think, maybe 5 people.
Nice. If you're the most outstanding performer in the field of excellence, then you definitely should get an award for that. Your androgynous ways, your excellent demeanor, and your study in the field of androgynous excellence. Wow, that's going big words. You're studying in the field of androgynous excellence. You're mastering an androgynous excellency. Your androgynous excellency. We are here today to be gathered by the androgynous excellence of Amanda.
Androgynous. It's a good song.
Androgynous? There's a song called Androgynous? Mm-hmm. What?
By... Oh my god. I can picture the album cover. They sing that song, we are the sons of no
one, bastards of young.
It starts with an
We
R.
are the sons of no
I'm not going to be able to remember.
bastards of young.
I have, like, no mental capacity. See?
Well,
I tried to spoke.
You had part of your brain removed.
Almost. Yep.
The 3 of Hearts means
I'm gonna remember randomly.
that you're gonna be alright.
It's gonna bug me, though.
It starts with an R?
I think so.
Yeah?
It's a the something.
Cool. It's not rancid?
Nope.
I was gonna say, that sounds weird.
Nope, not rancid.
I'm like, that's not the right placement.
Not rancid. Nope.
That's not the right placement. That's not the right placement.
Nope. I can see it in my head. It's there. They also sing the song that goes, on the bus. It's all about the weird people that would be on the bus. They're such a good band.
We're gonna have to figure it out after.
Stay tuned next week for the name of the band that I can't remember. It'll be the album of the week next week.
Amanda goes back to history class. We're gonna do a whole thing where she goes back to history class.
I love history
to learn
class.
more about music history. And we're gonna do this whole thing where Amanda goes back to history class and she studies history.
Like art history?
Like, yeah.
My entire class was falling asleep, and I'm just like, this is amazing. I love history. Such a dork.
Nice, dude. I'm a sucker for a good history lesson. But I think, to me, following... I just love the arts, the history, whether it's music, graphic artists, painters, just whatever. I'm an artist, so I love the history of art. I could just sit there for hours and try and
What's
figure
really
stuff out.
interesting about the history of art, like you say, whether it's visual art or music or whatever, different types of arts, performance, is there's such a reflection of what's going on at that time, which is really, to me, I find very fascinating how you can look at a chunk of creative works from a time period and see what was going on in politics and social interactions in fashion and even modern stuff. Like if you look back even like
for sure.
2 years from now, like when the pandemic started, there was a lot of plague doctors. You would see a lot of plague doctors
coming back in the artwork,
in film.
That's what I mean. It's so just like relevant to
reminiscent of those times.
Those times, exactly, and that's why it kind of like.
Except a little less scary. Like we got creeped out. Well, I personally would have liked the plague doctor because I think they look cool, but if you were creeped out by like the simple mask and hazmats. Like, can you imagine a plague doctor coming to your house with those masks with like the big...
Yeah, the big droopy thing.
Like the big... I find it looks like a raven.
It looks like a raven,
like
yeah.
Raven
it does look
beak.
like a raven beak. The raven beaks, yeah. It
like
definitely looks like a raven beak. And they were literally... Yeah, and they were literally going to people's houses with this thing on.
Well, that's what doctors
freaking
used to
people
do.
out. More house calls.
Doctors would go to house calls.
More house
they didn't
calls.
have hospitals.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is smarter...
In retrospect, yes.
In a way, because then if you have a gnarly violent virus like the Black Plague, you don't go out into the world and spread it.
Absolutely.
And then you don't have like carts of dead bodies.
Don't want that. Want to try to avoid that at all costs. That's not worrying.
At least we didn't have to see that with COVID. Well, not here. In Italy, I think they did.
Yeah, it was a time. There was a lot going on, for sure. Some unfortunate things
My
happened.
Italian peeps.
I always say, though, anybody who's here living, loving today, man, give yourself a pat on the back.
Living, loving, literally,
give yourself a pat on the back for the fucking crazy shit you've been through. Yeah. You know, everybody has been through some wacky ass shit, so keep your fucking love in the air, man. Keep your love in the air.
Because love wins.
Love wins. And look at this, we played a poker hand. I thought I was gonna get smoked, and we tied. It's like, what? That's crazy.
Ha.
I thought I was about to get smoked off the flop. There was no way. The only thing, I didn't even think about the fact that I could tie on that. But there it was. It came down.
Did you know that this little creature is a bacteria?
Huh? No, I remember when we made these, though.
Yep.
Oh.
This little creature is a bacteria that comes from the botfly, which is this guy.
Oh, that guy up there, yeah.
I know y'all can't see this.
There's no way they're going to be able to see that. Yeah. They might. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe. I'll try and...
I felt like changing the subject away again.
Yeah, it's okay. We tend to do that. Joan Jett! Everybody! Woo! Joan Jett.
He has undiagnosed ADHD.
No, I don't.
No,
I don't.
Thoughts.
There's no way. I don't have that. There's no way. There's no way.
Anywho, kid.
I thought of a cool way to end it. I literally just thought of it.
Oh.
But I'm gonna have to whisper something to you because we're gonna have to do something at the same time.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, bop, and then we can wrap it up. But I think it's gonna be a cool way to end it.
Okay. I don't have to burp on command, do I?
No, you're not gonna have to burp on command. She. You're not gonna have to burp on command.
I can't do anything on command.
No.
No, everything tightens up. It's not good.
Yeah. Okay. So we can wrap this one up. So I go. And then we point at the camera.
Okay.
Do you like that?
Okay.
Do you like that?
Sure.
Okay, let's try that. I think it's gonna work.
Okay.
So I'll do 1, 2, 3. We'll say it, and then we'll point, and then that'll be a wrap for this one. Because I think it's a cool way to end it.
Okay.
Want to try?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, everybody. 1, 2, 3. I hate myself for loving you.
Bye.